A straight round copper conductor of radius r carries a current I. Find the potential difference between the axis of the conductor and its surface. Concentration of the conduction electrons in copper is equal to this. So current is flowing, let's say it's coming out of the plane, I current through this conductor. So it's saying find the potential difference between the axis and the surface. So why that potential difference should exist? It should exist because flowing of the current means the charges are moving. And we know that inside the conductor there is magnetic field. And now charges are moving perpendicular to this magnetic field. So that will induce an EMF across this line, let's say. You can consider any line, the EMF induced should be same. So let us consider this one line, and then we will find out what is the EMF induced because of the electrons that are traveling inside this conductor. So Bx, first thing is, as at a distance x inside the conductor, the magnetic field is mu naught Jx by 2. So this we have derived before. So why do we need B, value of B? Because for EMF induced along this line, we are going to use our formula B VL or L into V cross B across this line. So we will get the value of B from here. Dx we are going to integrate, and we also don't know what is the value of velocity of the electrons. So for that he has given this. So let's find the velocity of electrons first. So current is NEAVD, we know that. So from here the drift velocity is I upon NE, and cross-sectional area for the conductor is pi r square. So this gives us the value of Vd. So now we can calculate our motional EMF. So at a distance x, we consider a small length dx. So if the current is coming out of the plane, electrons are traveling inside the plane with velocity Vd. So if you use your right hand thumb rule and reverse the direction, you will get that the direction of induced EMF should be towards left. Let's call it dE. This is the small EMF induced. So a small motional EMF dE across dx due to the electrons traveling with Vd is given as dx into V cross B. This is our standard equation for motional EMF. So this is the small EMF across the length dx. So here dx and B are perpendicular, and so this becomes Vd into B into dx. From 1 and 2, we put the value of P and we put the value of Vd here, and we get this. So total EMF between the axis and the surface, we are going to integrate this result, and limits should be from 0 to r, and we get our answer. So once again, the EMF is induced between the axis and the surface because the electrons are moving with the velocity Vd, and the magnetic field is generated because of the same moving electrons, and the value of magnetic field is this, value of electrons is this. So EMF induced is Vd into B cross dx into V cross B. V and B are perpendicular. This becomes Vb dx. If you put the value of B and Vd here and integrate from 0 to r, you get your answer.